Israeli intelligence agencies have revealed Iran's imminent plans for a large-scale attack. This revelation has sent shockwaves through the international community. The timing, just weeks before the US presidential election, raises serious concerns. Officials are working tirelessly to decipher the exact targets and scale of the planned attack. The Israeli government has been tight-lipped about the specific details. Sources suggest the attack could be multifaceted and widespread. This includes drones, ballistic missiles, and cyber attacks. The severity of the threat is undeniable, prompting Israel to heighten its security. Prime Minister Netanyahu has vowed to protect Israeli citizens at all costs. He has called on the international community to condemn Iran's actions and take decisive measures. Iran possesses a diverse and potent arsenal, capable of inflicting significant damage upon Israel. Their drone program in particular has advanced significantly in recent years. They have developed long-range drones capable of carrying heavy payloads. These drones could strike deep within Israeli territory, potentially targeting strategic infrastructure or military bases. In addition to drones, Iran has a formidable ballistic missile program. Their missiles can travel thousands of kilometers. This puts Israel well within range. Some of these missiles are believed to be capable of carrying multiple warheads. This could overwhelm Israeli defenses. Iran has also demonstrated its cyber warfare capabilities in recent years. They have launched cyber attacks against various countries, including Israel. A cyber attack could cripple critical infrastructure. This includes power grids, financial institutions, and communication networks. This would sow chaos and disrupt daily life in Israel. The timing of Iran's planned attack just weeks before the US presidential election is no coincidence. Iran may be seeking to influence the outcome of the election. They could be hoping to create a crisis that weakens the incumbent administration. Alternatively, they may be trying to pressure the US into making concessions. Iran has a history of meddling in US elections. US intelligence agencies concluded that Iran interfered in the 2020 election. This was done through disinformation campaigns and other means. The current situation bears striking similarities, raising concerns about a repeat performance. The potential for election interference adds another layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. It highlights the high stakes involved. The outcome of the US election could have significant implications for the Middle East. This includes the future of the Iran nuclear deal and the US's commitment to Israel's security. Section 4, A History of Hostility, Decades of Iran-Israel Tensions. The current tensions between Iran and Israel are rooted in decades of animosity. Since the 1979 Islamic Revolution in Iran, the two countries have been locked in a bitter rivalry. Iran has repeatedly called for the destruction of Israel, which it views as an illegitimate state. The conflict has manifested in various ways, including proxy wars, terrorism, and cyber attacks. Iran has provided support to groups like Hezbollah and Hamas, which have carried out attacks against Israel. In turn, Israel has conducted covert operations and airstrikes against Iranian targets. Adding fuel to the fire is Iran's nuclear program. Israel views Iran's nuclear ambitions as an existential threat. They have vowed to prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons. This has led to heightened tensions and fears of a preemptive strike by Israel. Section 5, War of Words, Statements from Key Iranian and Israeli Figures. The escalating tensions have ignited a war of words between Iranian and Israeli officials. General Hossein Salami, the commander of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, has warned that any Israeli attack would be met with a crushing response. He has also reiterated Iran's commitment to supporting its allies in the region. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, on the other hand, has accused Iran of playing with fire. He has stressed that Israel will not hesitate to defend itself against any aggression. Netanyahu has also called on the international community to hold Iran accountable for its actions. The rhetoric from both sides highlights the dangerous trajectory of the situation. Neither side appears willing to back down. This raises the specter of a miscalculation or an unintended escalation that could spiral out of control. Section 6, Global Ramifications, the potential fallout of an Iranian attack. The potential consequences of an Iranian attack on Israel are far-reaching. It would likely trigger a wider regional conflict. The Middle East is already a tinderbox of instability. An Iranian attack could ignite a conflagration with global ramifications. Oil prices would skyrocket, impacting global markets. The Strait of Hormuz, a vital shipping lane, could be disrupted. An Iranian attack would worsen the humanitarian crisis. The international community must work together to prevent catastrophe.